Hi everyone. Today we are going to study about or discuss about chi-square test which we are seeing in biostatistics. Chi-square test is one of a widely used technique which we are using in hypothesis testing. In hypothesis testing what we are doing like that where we are analyzing the or categorizing the data based on the independence between variable or whether we will assess the that technique is good or if it is there to provide it we can call this chi-square test is a role for validating the assumption and coming into the meaningful conclusions. And expecting data. So any difference is that we can find out. For that purpose mainly we are using chi-square test. So it can also be used to decide whether data correlates and will help you to find out the difference between the two categorical variable. This is required to test a hypothesis regarding the distribution of a categorical variable. So we told categorical variable means the category such as animal or country such as can be nominal or ordinal like we will categorize. So here they can't have a normal distribution because only a few particular values can be we are taking in chi-square test. So this is a chi-square test formula. There is summative of OI minus EI the whole square divided by EI, where capital E is the expected value and O is the observed value and C is the degrees of freedom. So this is the chi-square test formula. So now we are moving to the types of chi-square test. The first one is independence. So the chi-square test of independence is a derivable statistical test. So this derivable statistical test independence will help you to examine whether two sets of variables are likely to be related or not. Any relation is there we can find out by independence. So we can use this test when we have counts of value for nominal or category. If we have a count like that, we can go for this independence method. A relatively large sample value are required and that is a main criteria for conducting this independence test. Second is goodness of fit means we will determine whether the variable is likely to come from a given distribution. So this test when we conduct when value count for categorical value. So we can find out whether the model or this thing is good enough fit for the sample data. So this is the procedure how we will find out the chi-square test. First we have to define what is the hypothesis behind that thing. Then we have to calculate the expected value using the equation expected value is equal to row total into column total divided by total number of distribution or observation. So based on the expected value we have to find out the expected value for each square or each cell. So it will come like this O minus E the whole square divided by E where O is the observed value and E is the expected value. After getting each cell value, finally we have to calculate the statistical text x2. So it will help you to find out the observed result corresponding the independent what is the relation like this we can find out and we can do this method from a random sample and when the variable is coming under categorical value. So by this we have come to the end of this chi-square test. Hope the video is useful for you people. Thank you.